How to play, eat the super rich. Object of the game. Be the player with the most boats and treasures when the 6th map piece has been drawn. Start with 72 cards, a pen and some paper. Each player starts with 1 player card, 1 random treasure and 1 nice boat. Get out all 6 player cards, give 1 to each player. Chuck aside any extras. On the back of the player card is a treasure menu showing all 12 treasures. Each player secretly writes down a treasure from the treasure menu and folds it carefully like a fancy napkin, then places it in front of them on the player card. Ooh, fancy. Get those 12 treasures and shuffle. Then deal 1 treasure face down to each player. Shuffle the remaining treasures back into the deck. Whenever the deck is shuffled, ensure the top card is not a negotiation card, as marked on the back. Got it? Good. Place the deck face down in the middle of the playing area. There will be a discard pile next to it. How to play. The richest player goes first, 'cause privilege. Turn resumes clockwise. A player's turn consists of either pick up or play. You cannot pick up and play in the same turn. Pick up. Pick up 1 card from the top of the deck. If it is a negotiation card, as marked on the back, it is immediately actioned and your turn is over. Any other card goes straight into your hand and your turn is over. The next player may take their turn. You may not end your turn with more than 8 cards in your hand. Discard any extras. You may pick up with 8 cards but must choose a card to discard. Cards may not be randomly discarded when holding less than 8 cards. Play! You do not pick up, and instead play as many cards from your hand as you wish. Follow the instructions on each card in order. Cards gained during play may also be actioned. Once you finish play, politely let the next player know. Cards cannot be played if you cannot complete the action. For example, you can't play a card that allows you to draw from the discard pile if there are none available. If you cannot play, you must pick up. Harbouring boats and treasures. You may harbour boats and treasures during play. Place them face up in front of you to score points. A lone boat may be harboured. Treasures must board a boat to be harboured. 1 treasure per boat. Harboured cards cannot be swapped without card action. Game example. Here is an example of a game in play. Player A has 2 harboured boats carrying 2 treasures. Player B has 3 harboured boats carrying 2 treasures. This is the deck you draw from. This is the discard pile you discard to. 3 out of the 6 maps are out. Player A and Player B each have a rigged treasure. Rigged treasure notes. You may have up to 3 rigged treasure notes. They may be revealed on your turn during play or at the game's end. The named treasure is detonated. If a revealed treasure is in your hand, it explodes along with 2 other cards. Choose 2 other cards to discard with that treasure. If a revealed rigged treasure is harboured, the treasure is destroyed along with the boat it is on. If the rigged treasure is not in a boat or hand, it explodes the deck, shuffling it. You must wait at least 1 turn after rigging or passing a rigged treasure before detonating it. Discard detonated rigged treasure notes. Negotiate with the super rich at your own risk. It's likely to be a weak deal. Negotiation cards must be actioned immediately and cannot be stopped. Whether the negotiation has an effect or not, the turn ends, and the negotiation card is discarded, unless it is a map. 6 negotiation cards reveal maps. Once actioned, keep maps out on display. The game ends when all 6 maps are out. Some negotiation cards allow you to rig a treasure. Do so by secretly writing 1 down, fold and add to your player card, ready for detonation. End of game. The 6th map piece is actioned and no more cards are drawn. Rigged treasure detonation and pardon me cards may still be actioned. The holy hand grenade detonates. The player with the most points from harboured boats and treasures wins. Any in hand do not count and may not be harboured. In the event of a tie, the tied player with the most cards in their hands wins. Scoring. Boat is worth 1 point. Treasure, 1 point. Same set treasures get bonus points. So if you have 3 of the same set, that's 3 bonus points. So in this example, there's 3 boats, 3 treasures, plus 3 bonus points. That's a total of 9 points. In this example, there are 5 boats, 4 treasures, and 3 bonus points for getting all the same set. That's a total of 12 points. In this game end example, we see all 6 map pieces are out. Player 1 has 4 boats, 2 treasures and 1 cursed relic, worth 3 points. Player 2 has 4 boats, 3 treasures of the same set, but also the holy hand grenade, which detonates. They both have rigged treasure they could detonate, so it's anyone's game. Now you're ready to play, but if you want to learn more, here's some extra stuff. Treasure. Treasures belong to 4 different sets. Collect same set treasures to gain bonus points. The Holy Hand Grenade and Cursed Relic are lone treasures that may also be rigged once the game starts. Boats. The galleon is immune to all card actions. It cannot be stolen or reclaimed from the discard pile. It may only be destroyed by rigged treasure. All treasure on board is destroyed. The bang boat may be used to destroy an empty boat while in hand. Discard after doing so. Pardon me. Play during anyone's turn. Be ready. May also be actioned at the game's end. A pardon me may be actioned against a player provided they have not ended their turn and the next player has begun theirs. Discard after play. Bribe may include any of your treasures. Treasure may be detonated while being offered as a bribe. It can wait may be used on any negotiation card, including the last map. Poly cards affect rigged treasures in different ways, revealing them, diverting the detonation, swapping and detonating. And finally, etiquette. Announce pickup or play before doing so. Say nice boat when a player harbours a nice boat. And never practice these deplorable values beyond the confines of this card game. These instructions are available on our website with a PDF version you can print out if you so wish. Enjoy!